What up, what up, what up? It's your boy D, back at you with another video. So today I'm going to give you my final thoughts and opinions on, our next matchup in week 3 against the Raiders on Sunday Night Football channel NBC. Now, so that being said, no further ado, the game is tomorrow. Let's get into it. Do I think the Steelers will win this game? Yes, I do. Well, honestly, the biggest, most important thing about this game is the freaking offense. Can the offense come and withstand a drive? Can the offense come and do anything? We need the offense to come and do something. This is a big game for us. This game is very important. And if we don't win this game, we're going to be in big trouble. I'll be the first person to tell you that. We're going to need this game. We're going to need our guys to show up. And we're going to need to just show up and show out. Because if we don't, this is a game we easily should win. And this game could come back and bite us if we lose. So for that being said, I'm looking at this game as the offense. The offense has to show some type of promise. You can argue that the last 2 weeks we had to face a really big defensive front. We had to play Nick Bosa. We had to play Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith. And Javon Hargrave, and a bunch of other great, fantastic players in the front seven. This week, you're only playing Max Crosby. Chandler Jones ain't even playing. We should be so much better, sound, running the ball. We should have more protection. Yes, Max Crosby's going to be a pain in the ass, but that's just one guy. For all the money we spent in this offseason on our offensive line, these guys should not be having a big problem. So I'm looking at a Dan Moore. I'm looking at a Chooks. You guys are on borrowed time because no matter what, Broderick Jones is a first-round pick. Bro is going to get in the game if you guys aren't doing your job. It is a promise Bro is getting in the game. No hands down. If you guys aren't doing your job, Broderick Jones is getting in the game. Why? Because he's a first-round pick, and he has to go in there at sometime soon. No matter what, he's getting in the game. So I want to see them guys start to get going. I want to see Najee and Jaylen Warren have holes to run through. I think this is going to be the perfect game to kind of get us back on schedule of what we looked like in the preseason. This game and next game, I think we should be able to start and establish a rhythm. Because no doubt about it, if we lose this game and we lose the next game, Matt Canada will not have a job next year. I promise you, if we lose these games, it'll be the last you see of Matt Canada. For sure. No ifs, ands, buts about it. So now, I think we should win this game in every aspect. Why? Because I think we have the better skill positions. I think we better have a better offensive line. I think we should have a better offensive line than they do, but their offensive line is more run heavy. Stopping Josh Jacobs is going to be tough, but it's doable because we've done it before. Dealing with Davante Adams is going to be tough, but we've done it before. We need a big game from Levi Wallace, because if you watch any of the tape that I've been seeing, they're going to isolate Pat P with somebody else, probably get Pat P like a Hunter Renfrow or somebody else, and they're going to just let Levi Wallace guard Davante Adams man to man. And we've seen that Levi Wallace has a lot of trouble with number 1 receivers. Think I'm playing? Look what A.J. Brown did to him last year. Baked him. Hell, Brandon Ayuk was smoking him too. So I'm really nervous to see what this looks like for us on their side. And can our run game last? Our run game didn't play as bad. They had some runs they let loose last weekend, but they didn't play too horrible. They definitely played better than they did against the 49ers. And obviously without Cam Hayward, our guy, that makes it a little tougher for us as we're going against Josh Jacobs. How we climb and rise is going to be the thing we need to speak about the most, because we're going to have to stop the run. We have no choice but to stop the run going against a dog like Josh Jacobs. Offensively, do we have anybody to worry about besides Max Crosby? No. I think the defense has enough. We'll have enough juice and enough gas, especially going through 2 really unknown tackles, to make this game to hold the Raiders between, say, 14 points tops. I don't think the Raiders should score over 14 points against us. I think there's no reason why we can't hold them to 14 points. With that being said, I think the Steelers will win this game 26-14. I don't see why we can't score over 20-plus points. Offensively, I don't think we're going to have a pick. I don't think we're going to have a fumble. I think we're going to play good defense. I think C.J. Watt may get a sack or two. Highsmith going to get a sack or two. But I expect the offense to come out and ball. Because we have against their corners against us are all favorable matchups. George Pickens should be open all day. I think Calvin Austin, the speed demon, should be able to get his. I think Pat Freiermuth should be able to get his. I like their linebackers against our skill guys. I think we have every much power into getting what we need to be against the Raiders, but I want us to establish a rhythm. I want to come out the first play of the game, first day. I don't care what the play is, how we get there, etc., etc. The first thing I want to see us do is come out and run the ball. Period. Point blank. Don't throw the ball on second down, on first down, come out, run the ball, and now you're at a 3rd and 5. It makes no absolute sense. Run the ball. Establish a run pattern, which makes the play action work. Because none of Matt Canada's offense works without establishing a run game. Because you clearly see his passing concepts are really simple, and they're not hard. The concept, they're not hard to digest whatsoever. So I'm actually putting my eggs in one basket on this review preview for the game, because I think the Steelers really need to be able to throw the ball. We should be throwing the ball up and down on the Raiders. We should be able to run the ball with no problem on the Raiders. We should be easy. This should be a game we win 100%. This game and the next game should be 2 games we have no problem in. And if we do, there's something wrong. And we're going to have to figure it out. So I'm looking at Larry O. I'm looking at a Keanu Neal. I'm looking at a Keanu Benton. I'm looking at a JPJ. I'm looking at a Patty P, a Minka. I'm looking at all of our guys. They're just be them. Honestly, just to be them. Go be dogs. Just be you. But this is going to be a statement game for the offense. The Pittsburgh offense needs to show up. Because if they don't show up, there's going to be hell to pay, or somebody needs to be fired, or somebody needs to be brung in. Period, point blank. We have no business losing this game. If we don't lose this game, that will tell you what our season will look like. Period, point blank. So that's all I got to say about this game. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Are you guys excited? Are you ready for Sunday Night Football on the road? Do you think Kenny gets it done? Do you think Kenny plays better? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys already know what's up. It's been your boy D. Thank you for listening. And once again, until forever finds you,